All right, so it's time to get back on the CT70. Ordered this rebuild kit for the carb. There's all our parts. There's the carb. It's still a little, I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more shot in the tank. It's coming up to temperature now. It's at 34°C. Gonna give it another cleaning while I put the tank and the fuel lines and all the new stuff back in. I did do some cleaning. I didn't videotape that, but got her cleaned up a little bit, polished up, got the rat's nest out of there, got her all cleaned up, so I think we're pretty close. All right, so the original tank is pretty rusty inside. It didn't leak, but there was gas left in it, so I am going to replace it with a new one. And it looks pretty much identical. So you can see, same tank, much cleaner on the inside. And we got some new fuel line too. Put that on there. Okay, so everything's out of the tank. We're gonna start putting this together. Just put the petcock on, just 2 screws, one there, and an O-ring. Now we're gonna put the filter in. That drops in there with an O-ring on top, and then this plug goes on top. So I gotta put some lube on it and we'll put it together. Okay, put some lube on that. Oh, let's put a little lube. I use this Sil Glide here. It's a silicone lube. I put it on all my O-rings. Just find that it helps them install a little easier, prevents them from tearing, and seems to give them a little bit longer life. So there we go. And that guy goes in there. Huh. It doesn't feel right. Okay, let's see what happens if I put this. Okay, I think I was putting this in backwards. I think it's supposed to go this way. Goes with the filter side down. That definitely presses in there better. Then this guy must go on to seal it off. So there we go, that's the right way. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the main jet. This kit comes with 2. So you gotta check the size of the one that came out. And if you look, it's right on the, it's stamped in on the side. This one was a 62. And so this one here is also a 62, but I doubt you can see that. Just gonna check it one more time. So this is our 62, stamped on the side. That's gonna go right in here. Not very straight there. Okay, that one goes in. Now we're going to check our pilot jet numbers. So I'm going to do the same thing, check these to make sure they're the same because we only got one. Just want to verify. So I did verify. This one's a 35, and so is this one. The new one's also a 35. So this guy goes in right over here. Doesn't feel like it wants to go in. Definitely not as easy as it should. Let's just look at these here. Oh no, that's a, look at that, it's a different thread size. So that one's not gonna work. That is a different size thread. See, this one's even with the body, the OD of the body, that one's smaller. Okay, well, we'll have to try this original one then. And
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Thanks, Google. All right, we'll see what that does. Okay, so next up, we're putting the float in, putting the valve in there. Gonna stick this guy. So the needle valve goes down in the hole, and then those holes line up on the outside so we can put this pin through. This pin goes in. We'll bring this back. Okay, I got it started. I had to put the camera down and get it started. So there we go. There we are. So there's our yes in and out. Making sure it's working. Everything's moving all right. We'll test it here once we get the bowl on it. Okay, did this last O-ring on the bowl. And now she is ready to go together. So it's gonna go together, I believe, like this. Just like that. And we could put some of these screws in here. Oh, there's only two, but we can get them started. Okay, carburetor's back together. So, yeah, now we'll get the lines back on after we put it on and get the new fuel line put in. But first we gotta get this gas tank replaced because the new gas tank came in and it didn't have the extension inside the tank, so there's no difference between reserve and on. So we're gonna get that taken care of first.